Welcome back to Shop Sickle Garage, where I'm by myself again. Aslan's at school today, so by myself. And we're going to try to tackle getting the transmission out of the 85 IROC clone Hot Rod Power Tour car and get it ready to put in a new transmission. Well, not a new one, a Facebook Marketplace one that we don't even know if it works, but it's all we can afford at the moment. So hopefully today we can get this one out and get stuff prepped. Let's take a look, see what we got. Okay, looks like we're going to need to get some new bushings there and there. Sorry about the light, I'm trying to get it in here best we can. The torque arm's already unhooked. I must not have connected that back. Something else interesting I found as I was getting ready to see what was going on in here, and I was, dreading those horrible top two bolts. Not sure if I can get you to see them, but if you've ever done a transmission on these cars, you know what I'm talking about. Way up top there, you got to use 30 feet of extension to get to it. There's some cobwebs. So let's see, everything's pretty much still unhooked over here. We do have a couple bolts in here. Hard to see. All right, you guys, can you see? I don't know if you can or not. Maybe if I shine the light on it. There's a bolt there. There's one up there. And then the really hard one to get to. Let me see if I can get you to see it. Nope, probably not. Also, all the torque converter bolts are already out. Scratching my head on what was going on. And then I remembered I found a bag of bolts. Like, get distracted like a cat. Found a bag of bolts on the passenger side seat when we pulled the car out. Let's see what's in that bag. Well, on the way over here, you guys just missed another ouch. I just hit my head on the lift again. I don't know about you, but I think these two right here sure look like bell housing bolts. And then look what we got there. 3 torque converter bolts and this little bushing. So at least I saved myself the bolts. All right, well, I got you guys propped up on one of my jack stands. So I'm not sure what you can see. You may not end up being able to see anything. This first bolt under here is loose. Now don't worry about not me having the transmission jack under here yet, because we got these bolts and up front sitting on those dowels. So once we get these 3 bolts out, then we'll get it up here. That one came out nice and easy. Let's put it over here where we'll lose it. And then see if I can get the next one up here. Can't even see it. You know what? I guess you're right. Why don't we go ahead and get the transmission jack under here, undo the bottom, or not the bottom, the cross member, see if we can let it down and get us a little more room up there. Why didn't you should have just said something earlier? I'll see if that works. Hang on. Actually, let's see what's over here. I can see, oh, that second bolt is in there up there. I was thinking it wasn't, but it is. You can see it from here. That one I can definitely get with the wrench. I think. I don't know. Let's try it again on that one. I think it's the right size. There we go. Where are we at? Ouch! Probably should have waited. I got the lift that went higher. They wouldn't hit my head every 3 seconds. But that's okay. We got a lift. Okay, there's that one. Let's put it with the other one, so when we lose one of them, we lose them both. We got the bottom one on this side and the second one up on this side to go. Let's try this again and see what our problem was. I don't remember. Maybe that it just wasn't turning very far. That's not even the hard one. Ouch! Thank you. Well, I said ouch, it didn't hurt, of course, but I think now that we have just the cross member and the one bolt that's giving us trouble, I'm going to go ahead and get the transmission jack. I'm going to go ahead and get the transmission jack under it. Maybe loosen up the cross member. I don't know why I said it like that. And let that down. Maybe get a little bit of room to get in there and get that other one that's not wanting to cooperate with us. Okay. We got the one with the foot pedal so we can relax, except foot pedal. Yeah, it is kind of angled that way. The foot pedal is slippery, and my foot keeps slipping off of it. Well, that doesn't look like that's going to work too well. Oh, I got to flip that back. Didn't turn the thing back. Didn't turn the thing back after I used this to get the gas tank out. I would say the other day, but that was like 20 minutes ago. So, we haven't put any new parts in yet. Well, that's because new parts are expensive. And we don't really have the funds at the moment for the new parts. So we're doing all the, why is this so wobbly? Doing all the essentially free stuff. Well, that needs to go forward. We've hit that thing on the deal. We don't want that. All right. There we go. Well, that's in the way. Why is that? I bet that was supposed to go on the outside, you dummy. Did you put that on there? Let's just see if we can. Why did I do it that way? I think I put them on the wrong sides. Hey, we're on there and we got some pressure. We don't want to go up anymore. So let's see. I might just loosen these cross member bolts because, well, it's got to come down anyway. I'm going to use the impact again. So sorry if you don't like that noise, but it is what it is at this point. Why I stopped because I got the transmission jack under there. Put these over here with the other bolts, so we'll just lose everything at the same time. Okay, so the transmission jack does its job. Let's see if we can come down just a hair. All right, stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's a hair. Let's see what that does. Oh, I'm not sure. Tighten that a little better. Don't use that as a, what's in my pocket? Socket. We got another pocket socket. Are you even, yeah, we're still recording. Oh, for 25 minutes right now. We're definitely not going to make you watch 25 minutes of this. The bolt is out. Well, it's not out like in my hand out, but it's out of the back of the block. So let's, my wife's calling. Give me a second, people. Must be lunchtime. Where were we at? At? I don't think you're supposed to, I think at is a preposition and you're not supposed to end a question or statement or sentence or something with a preposition or something like that. All right. There's the last one we had in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many over there? 2. 5, 6. So yeah, we're good. We're not missing any. I thought earlier we were missing some, but we're not. All right, let me get this out of the way before it falls on my head again. And see if we can come back a little bit. Of course, still dropped it. All right, let's bring her down slowly. Might want to try to catch on the back of the engine. Stop. What are we crunching up there? Oh, just wires. It's fine. It's broken. Let me check this side. This is why it's convenient to have a second person if you can, but like I said, Aslan's at school right now, so I don't really have a lot of time to wait on things. We're gonna have to do some of the stuff without her. Oh, that's my eyeball. Okay, let's check again. There's everything is free, it looks like. Man, those are definitely gonna have to get new mount, bushings, the whole shebang. All right, let's keep it coming down to get it out of here. Why is everything wanting to catch? It'll go lower, but I'm gonna leave it there. Oh yeah, here's the change we're supposed to use to make sure it doesn't fall off. Oh well. Okay, so there's those bolts. I was wondering what I did with those. Those go into the torque arm mount, which is somewhere. Now I'm just talking to myself, guys, don't worry. So let me show you these top bolts I was talking about that are, hard to get to. Ignore that for now, we'll figure that out later. All right, so those top two here and here are normally the ones that make a giant extension. But I don't know if you can see that. Can't zoom in, it says, but can't tell what's going on. Looks like we smashed some wires at some point. Hopefully everything's okay. We'll have to check that out. I don't know. This one was the one that was giving us trouble right there today, but she's down. Well, guys, it's a different day. Got this transmission out and started swapping some stuff over to prep the Facebook Marketplace transmission. Well, didn't turn out the way we wanted. Let's take a look at it. Guess you can't really tell anything looking at this. I was so disappointed when I got the pan off in the first place that I just kind of threw it in a parts washer and ended my day the other day. So it was full of chunks of metal, like clutch material, bunch of nasty. The person I bought this from on Facebook Marketplace told me it was a good transmission. I already had 3 others sitting around that I didn't want to have to get rebuilt, so got a pretty good deal on it. Guess I should have checked it before I bought it, but I didn't. So now we're back to needing a transmission or finding somebody to rebuild this one. So disappointing find, a little bit of a setback, so we're going to have to reverse gears on the next video and go back to something different. Well, it was a disappointing find, and that's going to shut us down for today. I'm going to do some research, talk to some people, figure out the best course of action here, but I think I'm either going to try to find somebody to rebuild this transmission for me or try to figure out how to do it myself. Probably that will not happen, but anyway, don't forget to drink your shopsicles. Freezer's broken again. Partially frozen. See you next time.